Alrighty, guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for The Promised Neverland Season 2, Episode 9. So, I think we only have this one and then two more, right? I think there's only 11 episodes if you don't count the recap, of course. So yeah, we're coming up on the end. But last episode was a great episode, in my opinion. It was very compelling, I should say. The Basically Emma and the gang ended up finding Sanju and Mujika, but unfortunately, Norman has betrayed them. He's kind of rushing because my theory is that he's dying. I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious at this point because he talked about like with my time left or whatever. But he set off all the chemicals that make the demons degenerate, and we got to see that horrifying experience. And I really felt bad for like the kids and everything, because obviously, yes, they eat people, but I mean, to be fair, we eat other living creatures too to survive and everything. So I don't know. Obviously, like, so it's kind of like a horrible concept of what they're doing, but I still kind of feel bad for the children that were kind of like born into the world being designed this way. It's not their fault, you know. They're a product of how they were raised, you know. So anyway, I like how it kind of shook Norman. I think my biggest dislike, I think, was just like how in order to shake his spirit and resolve, it had to be a coincidental like character with the same name that he happened to stumble upon as Emma that really like snapped him, you know. I think that would probably be my biggest gripe with the episode. But anyway, I still enjoyed it for what it was, so let's see how they continue it from here. Alright, guys. So we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Probably going into the opening right away. Yep. Yeah, so I'll just talk through this opening because I do want to say, I'm sure there's a lot of you that may be watching this that have the same feelings as other people, but as I've said, I'm aware that this has strayed from the manga, but I am still trying to be unbiased. So when I still try to recognize like an enjoyable episode. So like, yes, some of the episodes leading up to this weren't that great. I did enjoy the last one, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna let this other thing that I dislike make me dislike this, you know? I try to go into every episode with an open mind. And sure, the season isn't nearly as good as season 1. It's still not, like, terrible in my eyes, you know? Like, I think it's still better than majority of, like, the random slice of life anime that come out that are just like either fan service or like don't get me wrong, there's plenty of good slice of life anime, but I feel like there's usually like 7 to 10 slice of life animes that release every season, and there's at least some of them that are just garbage, and I'd much rather watch this than those, you know. But that's just my opinion. Maybe there's a lot of people that like those ones. All right. Nom nom nom. Jeez. All the ones going evil have so many eyes. I guess they kind of degenerate down to that like crazy form. We know they take like humanoid forms because of what they eat. Ooh, where's he going? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Essentially what he's doing. Damn. Yeah. That imagery from last episode. Just talking shit. Yeah, he's trying to shoulder it all by himself. Yeah. And now something is gonna cause an issue, I feel like. Maybe not. Damn. Well, they definitely got through to him. Alright. Shit. Okay, so it is because of the drugs. Oh shit. That was kind of a cool shot. Oh god. Oh shit. Did he cut off his hand as a distraction so they could get away? Oh, why is he doing it? He's doing it. Oh my god, he can just regenerate. Holy shit. Oh. The blood, right? Countering the degeneration. Damn. Alright, so they're just saving some of these people. This guy knows Mujika. Yeah, so he did the same thing. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Seeing a little bit of herself in him. Oh. Okay, she didn't do it. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, is this guy gonna do it? Oh. Jeez, that guy's just like raging berserker. Yeah. Damn. So they didn't know that he was dying. Alright, how are they gonna feel, though? Yeah. I mean, she couldn't do it either. Yeah. Damn. Alright. Oh. He didn't say anything. Alright. So how is this gonna go? Friggin' table. Hoppin'. Okay. So they already know. Gonna save them. Okay. Oh shit. What? Well, that's not good. Oh, so this guy lived. Hmm. Oh, there's Isabella. Well, interesting. This guy looks crazy. Is he the leader or one of them? Yeah, so they are lying, luring him into a trap. Jeez. Hmm. Damn. Yeah, they need to. Even though everyone could have high grade food, they want the commoners still to eat garbage. Or. That's such a horrible thing to say because they're people. Oh my god. You guys know what I mean, though. Yeah, come on, you guys are smart. Hmm. Yeah. Oh. Hey. It was the old man and the kid was there too, right? Did I see that right or no? Maybe it was just these two and I just saw it wrong. Oh, they are though. Okay. I did see them. Hmm. Vilk. 700 years ago. Damn. We probably heard that before, but what is it? Oh. Hmm. Part of the pen. Is it the part that contains like the data? Can they like interchange it? Wildling. Game of Thrones. Hmm. Damn. Jeez. Still ate him though. Yep. Damn. It's true. Guy's dying wish has been fulfilled. Alright. What is this? Oh shit. Okay. Let's just hope that that information is up to date. Oh shit, a cure. That's convenient. Alright. Is he gonna apologize? Little kid gonna say something? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Yep. True. Yeah, she had no idea that she was gonna get this info. That's just how she is. Alright. Damn. Things are moving quick now. Oh. Oh boy. Oh shit. Vincent! What the heck? But why? He was the one that wanted to kill the demons so badly, so why then is he working for the ones at Gracefield? Shit. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, maybe we'll get a good reason at some point, but I don't know. Like, he went through the same stuff they did. He got emotional when they had, like, a cure and everything, so... I mean, obviously it could have all just been, like, acting, but you'd think that he'd be happy about that and not want to ruin it all, you know? But... well, that kinda stinks. Like... I don't know if I like his little turn, and I guess I have to wait until I know his motives, right? Like, is he just an evil asshole? Like... I just hope his reasoning isn't something as petty as, like, oh, Norman lied to me the whole time, so now I'm gonna betray him. Like, and it be a new thing, you know? Anyway. That's it for episode 9, guys. So, yeah, I liked this episode too, to be honest. I'm liking where the story is going. Now, I'm curious, since I'm starting to like it, now... you know, I don't want to have, like, the pessimistic viewpoint, but I know that the anime kind of went off its original track to kind of skip and transition through a bunch of the arcs to the final arc, you know? Which is maybe why I didn't like some of the earlier episodes around, like, 5 to 7 and stuff like that. But I'm wondering if it's starting to get back on track in, like, following the manga again for this, like, conclusion bit, and that's why I'm starting to like it again, or what. But I don't know, like, it's definitely not, like, my most favorite anime of all time or anything, but it was enjoyable to watch. At least it wasn't, like some of the earlier ones were honestly just kind of boring and predictable, whereas, like, I guess some of the ones in the middle, like, kind of like when they went into the town and they, teased us with seeing those two demons with their kids that are degenerating and talking about, like, the humans. I guess I just figured they were gonna run into the humans and it was gonna cause strife. Obviously, I didn't, like, expect Norman to show up at the end there of that episode, but I still think, like, that episode was still kind of meh to me as a whole. But, like, this one was at least, very interesting. We got to see Norman, like, Emma being able to convince Norman to change his ways. We got to see, like, a human moment from Barbara, who was just so against demons, like, killing them and eating them. But even she couldn't, like, harm the innocent kids and stuff, or relatively innocent kids, Because, I mean, sure, like, a lot of the older ones, they chose to eat humans and stuff like that, and a lot of the ones in this town were just struggling to survive, Like, really, I think if they were gonna point their anger at anyone, it should be the ones at headquarters, not just any demon, But yeah. I like how we got that moment, and I do like that hers, granted some of the other ones were, but she was kind of the most against demons, I felt like, yet she had that kind of realization on her own, and I'm kind of glad it was on her own, and it wasn't like Norman walking up and giving that speech and then her being like, okay, I'm over it, I felt like it was more convincing that she had her change of heart because of, like, going up to smash up these kids, a baby and a kid, I should say, and had that change of heart, I do like that aspect quite a bit more than if Norman just walked up and was like, hey, I changed my mind, I wanna do good things with the rest of my life, and they're just like, what the hell, but I do think some of them, other than, because obviously Barbara was, I saw, like, Barbara's change, but then some of the other ones, like, even Vincent kind of let it go very easily. Granted, now I don't know if that's why he's doing this here with contacting Gracefield. It's either, I mean, I'm either thinking it's gonna be that, or it's gonna be something. I really hope it's something else. I really hope it's not something as petty as, like, oh, he changed his plans. He said he was gonna eradicate all the demons, and now he's not. So now I'm gonna go team up with the demons, Like, that just seems ridiculous logic to me, and really stupid. Like, sure, you can hate Norman for what he did, but siding with the other people that you hate, is, I don't feel like, a logical solution, especially since they're the ones that are, like, the reason why he's dying and stuff like that. Unless Vincent really isn't dying and he's been faking it this whole time, if he's, like, one of the only ones that isn't or something. But Vincent seemed like the one that was most loyal, so I guess those are the ones you're really, really gonna watch out for. But anyway, so the demons are able to regenerate very quickly. Now, is that only because of Mujika's blood that is causing that, to the quick regeneration, or is it because of just demons in general are able to regenerate like that? Because the only two we've seen regenerate like that were Sanju and the blind old guy, and both of them already have the blood. So I don't know. That's interesting. I almost want to say it is the blood though, because Mujika had a line where she said, "We'll teach them about the blood and stuff." So it's not just like, "Hey, it's gonna stop you from degenerating." Maybe there's more to teach too, like things like that, like the regeneration and other little tricks that they, you know, gain access to. But yeah, and then obviously we got to talk about the fact that Isabella is orchestrating, this plan with Lambda in order to, they obviously figured out that the kids have a radio and luring them in by shipping off everyone in Gracefield, and so they're going to be running right into a trap, although they already started to be like, this is kind of weird. Granted, now they have the good excuse of Lambda's experiments being done, which actually seems to be partially true, and I think that's what makes the best lies, is when they're hidden within the truth as well, But yeah, so they're going to be walking into a trap that so far it doesn't seem like they expect at all. Now, the interesting thing is we had a time skip. So they let Isabella out and were like, hey, you have to capture these kids. And then she just did nothing. Like, did we skip over seeing her try a bunch of times? Like, maybe that's stuff that we got cut from the manga, is like Isabella trying to get the kids and failing. But I think the weirdest part for me is, for at least like the anime version, is the fact that like prior to the time skip is when she got the order of like, hey, we'll release you and we'll give you this incentive that we still don't quite know the incentive, if you can get the kids back. And then a time skip happened and the demons are just okay with this, like, how long was it, like a couple years or whatever of time skip of them just of her just failing, I don't know. It's like, I wish there was like a little bit of something maybe right after the time skip. Maybe in the episode of the time skip it might have been a decent place where they were like, they cut to Isabella and they said like, it's been X amount of time and you still haven't captured them, your time's running out, or some kind of like limiter, because like how long are they going to give her to capture these kids, that's like one of the only things that I feel like we're missing. But anyway, Isabella showed up again, so that loose hanging thread is now being grabbed onto, and they're planning on luring the kids. So I'm sure that's not going to be good unless the kids manage to think of something, or think of like the possibility of it being a trap. But like, especially now that Vincent is tattling on them, I like how I say tattling, like it's like they're a bunch of 5-year-olds. Now that Vincent is kind of like spying on them, that's not good. Like, if Vincent tells them, now, okay, actually, what if this is a plan that we're just not seeing? That could be fun. I would really enjoy it. I mean, granted, they debated the audience, and that's something that I'm not always a big fan of, when they gave us that scene specifically to debate us, if it is the case. But I was thinking, what if Norman had Vincent contact Gracefield and give him, like, improper information in order to, aid them or something, That would be interesting, but the only bad thing is, like I said, that would mean that entire scene was just to trick us, not for any, like, story purposes in the show. It was just like, hey, we need to lead the audience to think this, so we'll add this scene in, rather than having like a good reason for it, But I guess we'll find out. But I just thought of that. But yeah, I guess what I was saying was, this is gonna be tough, because I was gonna say, like, the kids here have, like, even though they're walking into a trap, maybe they have a little bit of the advantage because they have this map of the headquarters and all this information that they just attained. But the problem is, if Vincent tells on them and says, like, hey, you know, they have all this information, be prepared, that's just going to level the playing field and push it more towards the Isabella's side because of the whole trap aspect, you know? So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting couple final episodes, I guess. And they mentioned the path to the human world, too, so I guess I wonder, like, if they decided to skip the manga chapters in order to end the show here, does that mean within the next couple episodes we're gonna have them save Gracefield kids, make it through the pathway to the human world from headquarters, and actually make it to the human world? And are we gonna get to see the human world? You know, like them just stumble out of a building into like a city or something would be interesting and jarring and stuff like that, especially because of the like what we've seen, like. But I don't know, it'll be interesting how they decide to conclude this, you know. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Also, check out my Patreon if you want early access for my other shows, not for this one since I watch it as it airs. And also my Patreon exclusive shows where I am watching Soul Eater, which is about to be finished, and Black Sails. And Soul Eater is going to be replaced with Jujutsu Kaisen soon. So check that out if you're interested. I very much appreciate the support, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.